Welcome everyone, it's Vapor Strigomar. It's time for some more Raid Shadow Legends. Now, we have been changing up the teams and builds. I have been adding accuracy, dumping it into Vogoth's build. I've also been dumping accuracy into Taragi's build and artifacts. So I have a scheme. The scheme's going to seem crazy. We're going to start with Vogoth. We're going to put Taragi in here. These are two major provokers. Then we're going to put in two revivers with Syl and her. As a backup plan, we have Black Knight. And Visix, which I will be developing if the scheme doesn't work after a couple tries. So we got these are the main support crew. And then we put in one damage dealer with Cold Heart. One major damage dealer. And that's it. That's the formula. So the formula goes like this. Right? Basically, they all attack. They all attack the provokers, leaving Cold Heart to do whatever the hell she wants. The main thing here is to focus down the we're gonna want to put up the ally protect, because this energy drain, as you might previously assume, is a major problem. Now the reason we're putting in this much ally protection is because we do not want ally protection and heals. We do not want Cold Heart to be harmed, at least until the boss, and then we're fine. But we do not want Cold Heart to be harmed in the making of this. The Vogoth is mainly to soak up the initial blast, because the initial blast from this guy is extreme, by the way. I would put Tyrell in here, and I probably will try a team with Tyrell, but I feel like that requires even more decrease, like more provoke. So I have Black Knight as the backup. See, we go with that. We go into that. We try to provoke with that. We go in with a provoke with that. That provoke succeeded. The reason that we have this much healing is because this team comp is like this dragon is incredibly dangerous. All right? So that's why I put in all this stuff in, because I know for a fact that the dragon is incredibly dangerous. Unfortunately, Taragi is having some issues surviving. Okay, the decreased attack helped. Get a Heart Seeker there. The main purpose of the provoke is to try to get this boss to attack something. Okay, decreased accuracy is not a bad shout. The reason that there's double revives is it's a backup. That's why. I treat it a bit like Bommel. Because Bommel has that element of constant. I put her in regen gear, by the way, just to tell you a scheme that I did. A lot of peeling is needed to make this team work. Now there is other teams that work here. Obviously. Black Knight is a... get a provoke in here. Because at this point, it's reviving revivers on revivers. I didn't manage to make it work this time. But we're going to try again. Like, I had this team work last night. Okay, first things first. Not that. First things first. I failed to upgrade this artifact. I want to upgrade this artifact because I need him to have a lot of HP. Because his shield directly... His ally protect, specifically. Because this thing does ignore shields, I believe. His ally protect directly scales off of HP. So, having a lot of HP is like a mandate for this fight. If you don't have a lot of HP, your chance of winning drops dramatically. Because I know I beat this before. This may seem mentally ill, but it makes more sense when you can wrap your head around what I'm trying to do. Because I don't actually have a lot of these upgraded. A bit extra health goes a long way. And I mean a long way. Because I know that I nearly beat this. Gnarlhorn I've deemed too squishy for this team. Double revivers are really useful because of the amount of damage that this boss deals. Now, if this all fails, Black Knight will be useful for this task. And I can build him out. Because basically what Black Knight will do is it will allow me to control the narrative very handily. Now, although the waves are very annoying, the boss is worse. Why is the boss worse? Because the boss has a very specific mechanic that makes it highly annoying. So basically, in order to start this fight out right, we have to save the provoke for the actual boss fight. And I also have to later on check the Cold Heart build. I may have to go for a more durable Cold Heart build because, again, you need to make a lot of durability in this fight to make it happen. Because the boss fight is extremely dangerous. So, and that's why I've put the Vogoth up front, so that get that provoke off. Notice how I do not go for the second provoke after the first one's been placed, because I know I can't stack them. I know I can't stack them. Okay, got the provoke going. Healing. He goes for the Vogoth. It's kind of like a modified Bommel team. I mean, I expect Cold Heart to die a lot. So, that's a given. The main thing is that Cold Heart lives long enough, like with the rest of the team, lives long enough that they can keep supporting the Cold Heart. That's the main idea. Because they support each other. See? He supports that. They target her. She dies but revives. And then we go in for the head. Get the heal there. Okay, that didn't work. Why I planned. Get a provoke here. Perfect. Try to provoke with that. Increase the duration. Like I said, this fight is a very slow and difficult fight, and there is a fair amount of RNG in here. I have lost this fight before, even with this team setup. There is a lot of healing in this setup. And I mean a lot. Decrease attack in here too, with some provoke. Ally attack, protect. If I know this is going to sound ridiculous, but I'm praying that this works. Because I have been trying many strategies to do this. That didn't do it. The main purpose of the Cold Heart is to continuously damage the boss. Get that decreased attack, perfect. It's got that revive on death. Thankfully, that does not block revive. This is close. That didn't provoke him. That's not good. That's not good. That's not what I wanted to see. Okay, at least the decreased attack landed or we were dead. Get that Heartseeker in. Okay, good, good, good. It attacked the front. It's exactly what I want him to do. Exactly what I want him to do. Okay, decreased attack landed good. Revive. Heartseeker. That's literally her whole job is basically a Heartseeker bot. Come on, provoke. Perfect. Okay, I think this might work. I think I can finally beat him. Is this pretty? Not exactly. Did I absolutely have to make a team like this? Yes. Answer is 100% yes. And I may have to add Black Knight later. Can we do this? No, yeah, the lotto found a 10 die. Valletta, I told you it's the unhinged team. The net of a lotto, the liar. Lotto found a 10 die. The lotto found a we did it. We're moving on. We're moving on. It happened. We beat it. Granted, it was with a really ridiculous team. With 2 revivers. Vogoth, and the only source of damage being the Cold Heart. But we did it. We did it. We did it. We're moving on. The final climb. Oh boy. In the next episode, we are making the final climb to the top of this tower. Because I know in my heart is going to be really, really hard this last set of floors. And I will see you all then.